All right, we're gonna do a little taste test, guys. Here's a little close-up. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we have kind of a different video, which I hope you guys like it, but I just thought it would be fun because I have a new obsession, and it is the Gigi Hadid TikTok pasta. I have literally been obsessed with it. And this is how you know it's good, is I'm not really a pasta person. Like, I like pasta, but I will go ahead and crave it like twice a year. So once I eat it, it's like I'm good for a few months and that's it. But this pasta hits the spot on so many levels. Like, literally last week I made it 4 times. I had to actually stop myself from making it so that I wouldn't get like bored of it. You know when you make something too much? So I purposely stopped myself from making it so that I could have it this week and film it for you guys. I have to share it. Obviously, it's just like a Gigi Hadid TikTok pasta, so you can get the recipe from TikTok. But you guys know me, I added my own little flair to it. So I just wanted to share how I did it because I did kind of change the recipe a tiny bit. I tried out the true authentic recipe from TikTok, but the first time I made it, it was good, but like there was just some things I needed to tweak. So once I tweaked it, it was bomb. And I added some chicken. So the way I season the chicken and I do it, you guys are gonna love it. So good. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna be obsessed with this. You're gonna love it. So we're making it today. Before we get into the video, I wanna give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, which is Covet. So if you guys haven't heard of Covet, they are a fashion game app and you can just download it on your phone, but they are more than just a game. They're really like a virtual interactive kind of system. It's really cool because you can interact on their app, but you can virtually style, which I think is so fun. I mean, let's be honest, right now, none of us are going anywhere. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm really missing just like putting together outfits and styling and just feeling cute. So it's just kind of fun when you're bored during lockdown or just at home in this winter to just be on your phone virtually styling. They have over 150 real life brands as well, like Calvin Klein, Rachel Zoe. So it's really fun that you're actually able to virtually style with real brands. You can also vote on other styles and other looks and also interact with other people on the game. So I personally loved that about it. So if you guys want to have some fun while you're bored in the house, you can go ahead and download the Covet Fashion Game app. Through my link, you'll actually get an exclusive free gift when you open up the app. So I'll leave my link in the description box down below. And without further ado, let's get cooking. Okay, so I have my water boiling in the back for the pasta because y'all already know it takes forever to boil water. So I already started doing that. A little trick that I recently learned was to boil your water first and then put salt afterwards, because when you put salt first and try to boil it, it takes longer for the water to boil. So put the water first, let it boil. Voila. So here are the ingredients that you need. The first thing you're gonna need is some sort of like red sauce. The original recipe calls for tomato paste. I tried it for the first time with tomato paste and I just found it's definitely doable, but I just found in order to make it taste good, you needed to add a shitload of cream and you needed to add sugar, and then you needed to, like, it just required so much added to it, where I would just rather, I guess because it's so bitter and so thick. Then the next time I tried it with like literally red pasta sauce and it tasted incredible, and you needed less cream that way. Like, you still need a good amount of cream, but you didn't have to add nearly as much, so it's not as like high calories. So I just like to use a red pasta sauce. This one is the Classico roasted garlic and onion, or you can just use tomato, like regular kind of tomato sauce, not tomato paste. And then you're gonna need some garlic, some chopped white onion. I'm gonna chop up more of that. And then you're gonna need some cream. So you can use whatever cream you like. You can use half and half. You can use like regular table cream. I use half and half because it tastes incredible and I don't notice a difference really. It's less calories than the full cream. And like I said, honestly, it tastes like incredible. I didn't notice a difference. I made it with this one and I also made it with the full cream. I didn't notice a difference, so why not choose the lower calorie option? Pick your pasta. I chose rigatoni because I recently discovered my love for rigatoni pasta. Okay, like I never tried rigatoni pasta before, like last week, so I realized that is like my favorite pasta noodle. And I think the reason why I like it is because the big, oh, you guys can't really see it, but you see how it kind of like has a big hole? Like the pasta sauce kind of like sneaks inside there and it kind of gets like stuffed a little bit. Like, it's just so good. Love that. Choose any pasta you want. You're gonna need some butter. I know I'm using this like, what is this, like fake butter? Then you're gonna need some chicken. Now I like to get the one that is These are like the thinly sliced ones. Like these are cutlets and they're thinly sliced already. Really important to get it thinly sliced because I just feel like it tastes better that way. Then you're gonna need some seasonings. You're gonna need garlic and chili powder. And then really important, you're gonna need crushed red pepper. Now, I heard some people message me on Instagram saying that the original pasta recipe from Gigi Hadid takes vodka. The TikTok video that I saw didn't use vodka, so I don't know. I'm not putting vodka. Now, you're gonna need some flour for the chicken. We're gonna dust it on, and you're gonna need, you don't need adobo, but I use this instead of salt because it has like extra flavor. You can use seasoned salt, adobo, or just regular salt. And then some black pepper, and that is pretty much it. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I have my chicken on a plate here, ready to be seasoned. Also, while you're doing this, make sure you're preheating a pan on about like medium heat. First thing you're gonna do is grab your adobo. Now this stuff is pretty salty, so you really don't need a lot. A timer for the pasta, and I completely forgot to put a timer. It usually takes like 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna put a timer right now. Now you want your pan to be hot for the chicken. You are gonna need to put like a teeny bit of oil. I don't like to put a lot of oil. Let that sit there and you can spread it around. I'm gonna start preheating my other pan, which is gonna be for the sauce. And for this, I'm gonna put it on a low to medium heat. Spread that oil around. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that sizzle when you put it on the pan. So your pan has to be preheating for like at least 5 minutes first. Don't try to rush it and not preheat your pan. And you don't want to put the heat too high. If you put the heat too high, then it's going to burn before the inside gets cooked. So I find that putting it on medium is just perfect. So I'm going to start chopping this onion. I am not the best at chopping, and I also hate chopping, so I'm kind of lazy with it, so don't judge, okay? Tiny bit of oil again, because I don't like to cook with a lot of oil. I find it's just a waste of calories. Okay, I like to put the onions in a bag or in a container. That way I can shake it up to loosen it up. Some onions. Hear that sizzle. All right, and you're gonna wanna add a little bit of garlic. Also remember guys that I'm making like 1 serving size just because I'm filming right now, so I'm just making like 1 serving. So if you're making it for more people, then you know, you kind of adjust the portions. Look how good that looks, like oh my god. So now that the garlic and the onion is kind of fragrant and a little bit sauteed, I'm gonna add in my red sauce. Again, you can do the tomato paste if you want. I just find this is so much more flavorful. So I do just about half a cup. And lower the heat to low now. And mix that all up. Now for the cream, I'm actually gonna put just about a quarter cup, so half of the half cup scoop. Mix that up. I cannot believe I forgot one of the key ingredients, you guys. Parmesan cheese, you're also gonna need this. So now I'm gonna add some adobo. Again, you can add salt, but just this is seasoned, so it just tastes really good. A little bit of that, not too much because the sauce that I put already has it. Black pepper. Paprika. Just a little bit. And now's when you're gonna put in the chili flakes. You wanna put a decent amount of this, a little bit of chili powder. And now is when you're gonna put in some butter, just about a tablespoon. And now you're gonna put some cheese in. Honestly, you can put whatever your heart desires. I feel like I'm good with that. And let it sit there. You're already gonna start seeing, let me zoom you guys in, but you're already gonna start seeing the butter and the cheese just like slowly melt. Mix that all in. Again, I have this on low. It's like low medium-ish. Now you're actually supposed to put a little splash of pasta water. You know what? I actually want you guys to pause this video, make the rest, go to the grocery store, get the stuff you need, make the recipe, and eat this with me because I'm telling you, it is so good. You guys are going to be obsessed. All right, you guys, so that is pretty much it for the pasta recipe. I hope you love it because I'm completely obsessed. I'm actually gonna go ahead, pop on some Netflix, finish eating my food. It's like literally 12 o'clock right now. Eating pasta at noon is a whole mood. Please, 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 if you guys make this recipe, tag me on Instagram. I'll repost you on my story. Tag me, tag me, tag me. I wanna see you guys making this recipe because it is so good. If you guys liked this video and you wanna see more, let me know because I think it would be fun to do just like cook and eat with me type of videos as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me make this Gigi Hadid TikTok pasta, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.